Hey YouTube, how you doing? Destroyer here, playing a little FEF, and I want to make this another how to play video for my how to play series, and we are going to be featuring Helm Slagfist. Now I am wearing his Snowfist, the Toy Master skin, so enjoy it. This is a limited time skin of his, and I really like it. They did a good job on this. Also, so as y'all know, we just had a recent major update that has made Helm amazing. And I mean straight amazing. I love him now. He is an awesome OP support. I heard before the update that he might get a little bit of a change in class, but no, he is definitely a wonderful support hero now. So we're gonna get on this and use him as that OP support I was talking about before. And so if you've never played Helm, he is a little bit difficult to play, and I mean, he's not the easiest character to play, but he is very fun to play after you get it, and very beneficial for your team right now, especially in that late game scenario. So guys, let's get in and we'll talk about the first skill I always get because it has a slow. So we're gonna get Shatter Strike, which I also like to call his hammer throw. Now let me get in a bush up here and I'll talk to you a little bit about it. Now Shatter Strike, what it does is Helm hurls his hammer into the air, and when it lands in a 5-meter radius, and you see this is about 10 meters, so when it lands in the 5-meter radius of that circle, this allows Helm to slow that person for slow them by 40% for 2 seconds, as well as doing damage to them. And here's the damage I was talking about, the 50 plus a red number. Now that red number represents the overall max damage that Helm has. So if Helm has, you know, 100 HP, it is going to be or 100 physical attack, it is going to be a percentage of that overall physical attack, which is very beneficial. So let's see if we can get in here and get a slow on this Acidrix. See, and we slowed. Now if Acidrix was still in there as the hammer blew up, this would allow, ooh, let me see if I can stop him. Oh, he gets away. Okay, we got the slow on him. Come on, baby. Oh, oh, nice. We got a kill there. Let's see if we are not gonna push into that. But now, like I said, if that explosion would have happened and he was in it, he would also be immobilized for 2 seconds. So let's see. She probably won't get immobilized, but it is, this skill Shatter Strike is awesome for team fights. That's why I always get it first. So we're gonna switch back on this guy real quick. I'm gonna go ahead, throw that Shatter Strike out we did before. I'm gonna pop my heal. We're gonna stay on this Acidrix. It looks like I'm getting a port in. See. Oh, throw that. Yes. All right, good kill there. One thing you do want to know about Helm Slagfist is he is a heavy mana hero. I like to call him mana whores. He is a mana whore. He uses a lot of mana early and late game. Each one of his skills is 80% mana, or 80 mana usage. So that's what makes it so hard for him to stay in those team fights. Cutting it close there, wasn't I? But also the second skill I get is the Clashing Steel skill. Now this one got a big buff from last update, but also if you look at it for a second, we will, the passive, it increases my physical and magical defense by 4%. Now it doesn't say that it increases it by 4% of my HP, which it doesn't. It does do the 4% of your overall physical and magical defense. So if you don't have any magical defense, it's not going to increase it in that neighborhood. Also, when you activate it, as you can see, sometimes it's better to drag. But instead of the rush being 5 meters, it is 10 meters. This is very, very beneficial for Helm, as well as it deals extra damage. So instead of it just dealing 27, it also does 5% of his max HP and giving that person a half a second slow, which is very beneficial. So I'm gonna hopefully come in here and take some of these creeps, or not. So I'm gonna come up and last hit him, and then we'll get to talking about his second skill, Cauterize. So Helm is very slow, but a physical damage hero. Very fun to use as well. So we're gonna get in here. I'm gonna talk a little bit about this Cauterize skill, which I'm using now. And as you can see, people within 5 meters of Helm, when you use it, it helps heal them for 5 seconds, and it throws out a couple different heals, which is very, very good for you and your teammate. Now this procs off of not damage, but it procs off his total HP. So it gives allies a shield and buildings a shield equal to 12% of Helm's magical HP, as well as it heals your allied heroes 6% of their maximum HP. So that's what I was saying before. This is very beneficial in a way, and it can help you and your teammates out tremendously. So this guy's gonna come in on me. We're gonna just let him. I'm gonna go ahead and Cauterize, and as you can see, I'm healing 100. This allows me to get in there and about that 500 we were talking about. So I'm gonna come in on this guy, just do a little bit of damage to him. He's probably gonna run, and that's all I want. I know I'm not going to be able to get in there and get the kill off of him, so we're going to heal up again. And as you can see, that shield, which it gives 12B, as well as all my creeps. So looks like we got a big push in. 12B coming in. I'm going to get in, get the stun, and looks like 12B is going to get the kill. I am going to back up out of here. I got a port coming in, so it's beneficial. Also, I still have my heal. So I am going to back out of here, go ahead and port home, because I have no mana. After we get to this point, I like building the Hermitus first with him if I need to be more of a tank. Now, if I don't need to be more of a tank, I buy Serpentine Pike and then Dirk of Soul Draining. Now, this is a new type of weapon, and the reason I buy it is because of the 10% skill decrease as well as the extra damage. So let's go ahead and get into this. Looks like a big push down, so I'm gonna come down here. So since I just hit level 6, we'll talk a bit about his ulti, which is called Molten Transmutation. And what it does is it causes this aura around Helm and does magical damage of his max HP, which is very beneficial in team fights. And if you have a cooldown item, it will allow you to wait one second, looks like we might have a little team fight here. If you have a cooldown item, oh good, stun by them. And we got it. So I'm gonna stun this guy as well. Oh, he's gonna get away. Definitely not, oh, well maybe. We'll just, going to check on this elf. Oh, elf taking a lot of damage here. Oh my gosh, did he get him? I thought he did for a second. So I got a heal off on my guy. Let's see if we can get in and get this guy under tower, and it looks like so I'm gonna slow this Dre's. Dre's totally gonna get me probably, but my heals, baby, my heals. So Dre's is gonna go down. I'm gonna get a stun in on him. Come on, Elf. Elf just doesn't have the damage, but I get away just in enough time. Will I survive? Woo, baby. Ooh, close. So I'm gonna buy a little bit of extra HP here, as well as some boots, and my HP didn't go off. Anyways. So I know I got into a little bit of a team altercation there. So let's get back and talk about the Molten Transmutation. As you see, it increases my maximum HP by 50% and reduces damage by 20%. Now also deals 2% of Helm's magical HP within 6 meters. That's the aura I was talking about. And if you have cooldown with it, as I was saying before, this will help you to be able to use it much more times, because the cooldown is around 60 seconds. If you can get that around 40, oh, it's so beneficial for you and your allies. So we're gonna get in on this guy. I'm gonna slow him, use my transmutation, see if we can get her. Oh, look at that damage. And she's gonna go down. No, Elf, it's mine. Oh, Elf gets her. Shucks. So she had the tablet of blood freeze. I thought I was gonna get that one anyways. So not bad at all. Now I do want to talk a little bit about skill proficiency here. Skill proficiency, as in terms of leveling up your items, I like leveling up the Cauterize first and foremost, and the reason is for that because the Cauterize skill is gonna allow you and your allies, oh no, is gonna allow those heals to be very successful with you and your allies. So I am going to try to pour it out here. Yes, just in enough time. So I'm gonna start building that Hermit Escape, because those mages are starting to get some damage, as well as the Arya Eagle Art. Okay, that's our cat. Whoa. Okay, so looks like we might come in here on Elf. Elf going in on this guy as well. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him. Here we go. We're gonna pour it in on Elf. And I am going to heal Alpha well, so she can stay out here as long as possible. So Dre's is up here. Let's see if we can get something in on Dre's Nor. So as I was saying, the Cauterize, I always level it up first. Then I typically will level up the Clashing Steel or the first skill. It depends on how you feel, but I like leveling up the Clashing Steel first, because it increases the percentage of max HP for damage on the hero. So the hero I'm attacking and rushing. So let's say whoever this was right here. Let's say if I rush into him, we might see him under a tower. I guess not. So instead of it doing that 5% damage, I can do a lot more with it. So I'm gonna give my little guys a shield so he can do a little bit more damage, and I'm backing up. So after you get to about this level and you get a little bit of a build, yeah, he's not as mana heavy as he was, which is very beneficial. So looks like Dre's coming in. I do not know why that happened. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead, hit this. Hit my heal. We're gonna come in here on Dre's. Good poured in. I'm gonna hit my heal on these guys. Oh, they went after the wrong guy. Russian! Got the slow off. Russian on this guy. Good kill by Battle Mage. Oh no, he died. Sorry there, 12B. I thought you were still alive. So this Arya is probably gonna get rushed and die by me. See if we can do it. Oh wow, she went invis. Oh.
Your help is fading.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Not risking it. Don't feel safe with that. And I'm gonna finish off my... Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, look at Elf. That blood freeze tablet is so OP, guys. If y'all don't have that tablet by now, it's like a must-have for almost all carries and tanks. One of the best tablets I've seen in a long time. So the reason I get the Hermitage Cape is because it goes well with Helm's ulti. His ulti is just amazing. So when you get higher up in level and stack this HP, which I will be doing very shortly, after I get a lot of this moolah, baby. So after I get that money I was talking about, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Cloak of Dragon's Blood. This is gonna benefit me and my team as well. Oh no. Big push! Dude, no port. Sorry. We're down at 80 seconds for that. Unfortunately, wasn't gonna get it. So I'm gonna keep pushing this lane. Hopefully we can get this lane to push itself pretty soon. I definitely need to probably get into some of these team fights. I am getting out of here because they're setting up for a gank.
See anything you like? Strike while the iron is hot.
So it looks like we're gonna cross here and get this guy. Now let's just show you my Cauterize real quick. And as you can see, my heals are right at 7%. So I am healing tremendously with him now. See if we can get this guy. Oh no, I hit the ledge. Come on, baby, heal, heal, heal. Oh, it didn't happen. I'm gonna turn back on her. Go ahead and increase my ulti here. She is not getting away. I don't know what she's thinking. Oh my goodness, go! Yeah, don't you think you're gonna get away? No, girl. Alright, so I'm gonna push mid in here. And as you see, I'm right under 300 per my heals for 5 seconds. So, 298, 298, 298, 298. I feel next update, Forge is of course gonna get that big nerf we were all talking about. So if I get my stun in enough time, I will kill this guy.
health is fading.
Oh, he got me. Okay, so I'm gonna come back and. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. I need more damage. Oh, he went down. Ah, I didn't have enough time to buy. So that guy's going on Dre's. Okay, so I got a port. On David, let's see. Hopefully this happens. There we go. Nice job there.
Strike while the iron is hot.
So this guy's gonna go down. I am going to switch back. Oh! Goodbye, sir. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal up here. He's not gonna get me. Oh, yes. So that stun stopped me, but hey, that one heal saved my life. So as you can see, those heals are OP.
Tower destroyed.
So we're gonna rush in on this dude. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my other stun out there. Good taunt by ooh. Oh man, I didn't get it enough time. No. Oh my gosh, they stopped me mid-rush. Crazy, where was our DPS? Elf went back. Oh, I gotta watch the map. Anyways, so I'm getting a lot of damage. We'll see where we're getting our damage, because everybody should be doing this. So, course tower. And about 600 from her. So, we'll bring her salvation. So I need to go ahead and buy some of this physical defense, as well as some more HP, because I love that HP. This is just going to help me maximize those heals. And it looks like people keep going in solo. No bueno. So I'm going to come up top of here. So at least this is a good match to show off Helm's skills very progressively. And as you see, he is better as a support hero than any of the others. And that's the way I like to play him. Be that OP support to allow your carries to get in there and get those kills. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that, because I do not want to mess that catapult. Oh, we gotta group up. She is going down. So he's gonna get away in just enough time. I'm gonna hit my heals here. We got the DPS. So going after this guy. Oh, look at that stun. We're gonna, oh, beautiful. Rampage, good job. So a good epic there. Can't go wrong with an epic kill. LOL bug. I tried to save his life, but at least it kept us in there long enough to get those talents off as well. So we'll get in here, finish this last tower, give our creeps those extra 5 levels, and we're gonna finish it off. So make sure after you build Helm that maximum HP that we want, just make sure you get in the middle of those team fights, try to heal those carries as much as possible, and use that molten transmutation just to kind of get in there and finish it off. So I'm gonna switch off, hopefully get a stun in on one of these guys. We're gonna get it in on here. This Dre's gonna do some damage. I'm gonna go ahead, proc this heal, and we're going to, oh, my elf was not in it, unfortunately. So we're gonna stun this guy, use this. So we got the slow off on him. Gonna go ahead and hit my heal. You're not going anywhere, sir. No, sir. Alright, we're gonna finish this match. So, guys and gals, just a couple things to remember. Always be more of an assistive carry. Now, the talents, it really doesn't matter if you initiate with the first skill or the last skill. But the first skill, remember, you have the extra distance of that 2 meters with the hammer throw. So this is a great way to initiate, plus that 40% slow lets you get in there and get that 10-meter rush of your third skill to initiate. Use your transmutation to get in there, and then heal up if you get in danger, or heal your carries up. So guys and gals, we'll do a quick item recap because this was a pretty good game. And wow, actually, the Draznor looks like he sold his items going a little troll. Not bad. Props go to the Citrix. He did a very good job. So guys and gals, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you out in the Battle of Herodon. Destroyer out.